Hey, welcome to the Sunday preview for this Sunday, where we celebrate the baptism of the Lord. And this is the last Sunday of the Christmas season. So we've got this reading from the Gospel of Luke. It says, people were filled with expectation, and all were asking in their hearts whether John might be the Christ. John answered them all, saying, I am baptizing you with water, but one mightier than I is coming. I am not worthy to loosen the thongs of his sandals. He will baptize you with the Holy Spirit and fire. After all the people had been baptized, and Jesus had also been baptized and was praying, heaven opened up and the Holy Spirit descended upon him in bodily form like a dove. And a voice came from heaven, You are my beloved Son, with you I am well pleased. So St. Luke has this very simple rendering of the baptism of Jesus. And this is in the Christmas season because traditionally the church has always seen three key moments as epiphanies. We celebrated Epiphany last week, and we use that feast day because an epiphany is a manifestation. And last week was the manifestation of the baby Jesus, the newborn King of the Jews, to the entire world, right? Those three kings represented all the kingdoms of the earth, pagan kingdoms. And the second manifestation is this one here, where Jesus is baptized out publicly, and he's about to start his public ministry, and the Father says, This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. So this is after 30 years, now Jesus is ready to start his public mission. The third one is traditionally held to be the wedding feast of Canna, where Jesus performs his first miracle, and he shows himself to be the Messiah that's long been awaited. And it says his disciples began to believe in him. But this is so important because at the baptism of Jesus, the Father shows his love for Jesus. This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. This is so crucial for us too, because it has implications for our baptism. You know, we ought to recognize that every baptism we do for every new Christian is the Father saying the same thing. This is my beloved Son or daughter, in whom I am well pleased. This is the manifestation of each of us to the world. Right? This is the beginning of our mission at baptism. And just as Jesus began to go out then and preach and heal and teach, and then ultimately sacrifice himself. Well, that's what our baptism sets us on the path to do. To go out there and witness to Jesus Christ as the way, the truth, and the life, and to go to live that life, to speak about it, to preach it, and to bring other people to Jesus Christ. That's the sense of our baptism. We have to be sent out into the world too, because the Father has said, You are my beloved Son.